Can I ask you something a little personal, caballeros? Be honest with yourselves right now. Do you have garlic sitting in your kitchen? Maybe it's in a rustic basket, a proud centerpiece, or perhaps tucked away, out of sight, in a dark drawer. Most of us, especially here in our vibrant communities, use it every single day. We've been told for decades, and rightly so, that this humble bulb keeps the heart strong, the blood pressure steady, and the mind as sharp as a matador's gaze. And it's absolutely true. My friends, garlic, in its purest form, is one of the most powerful healing gifts Mother Earth has bestowed upon us. A true elixir for vitality. It's a natural booster, much like that first sip of a cold, crisp drink on a scorching day. An instant rush that invigorates your entire being, but working deep within your system. Its reverence spans every corner of the globe, from the ancient Egyptians who worshipped it, building their mighty pyramids on the backs of laborers sustained by its potent energy, to the Roman legions who consumed it for courage and endurance on their arduous campaigns, forging an empire fueled by this simple bulb. Even in the cherished kitchens of our grandmothers, it was the undisputed king, a non-negotiable cornerstone of flavor and healing. But its significance stretches far beyond folklore and culinary tradition. Garlic is a colossal force in the global economy, a truly strategic commodity. Think of the sheer volume moving across continents, from the vast, sprawling fields of China, which absolutely dominates global production, supplying over 80% of the world's garlic, to the sun-drenched soils of India and Spain, which are significant players in their own right, each contributing unique varietals and flavors to the international market. This isn't just a food, it's a global commodity, a fundamental pillar of both health and flavor, traded with an intensity that rivals oil or precious metals. The economic impact is immense, influencing agricultural policies, trade agreements, and even national food security strategies. When we rely so heavily on a single source like China for such a fundamental ingredient, there are geopolitical ripple effects, from concerns about food quality standards in large-scale industrial farming to potential supply chain vulnerabilities during global crises or trade disputes. A sudden disruption in the garlic supply from a major producer could send shockwaves through restaurant industries, food manufacturing, and even household budgets worldwide, reminding us how deeply intertwined our daily meals are with complex international dynamics. This simple bulb is, in essence, a silent actor in the geopolitical theater, a powerful example of how localized agriculture becomes a global strategic asset. Its history is a testament to human ingenuity and our innate drive for health and sustenance. From its origins as a wild plant in Central Asia, through its spread along ancient trade routes like the Silk Road, garlic has always been much more than just an ingredient. It was a form of portable medicine, a preservative, and a source of strength, enabling the expansion of cultures and civilizations. Its economic journey mirrors its historical one, continuing to be a vital component in both developing and developed economies, offering livelihoods to millions of farmers and traders globally. The sheer complexity behind getting that single bulb into your kitchen drawer, from seed to harvest, then through processing, packaging, and international shipping, is staggering. Each step is fraught with potential challenges, from pest control and climate fluctuations to geopolitical tensions and logistical bottlenecks. Yet, despite these intricate global pathways, the core promise of garlic remains, beckoning us towards a healthier life. But here's the silent side to this story, a crucial truth that almost nobody talks about, and it's especially vital for men over 60 who are determined to maintain their vitality, their sharpness, their zest for life. While garlic can protect you, while it holds the promise of that invigorating, cold drink like energy for your internal systems, the way many seniors actually use it can quietly strip away its phenomenal benefits. Or, worse, it can turn this potent ally into a problem you never saw coming, a drain on your energy, a silent saboteur of your digestion, a thief of your inner strength, leaving you feeling sluggish, foggy, and far from that vibrant, active self you aspire to be. I'm not here to scare you. No, no. I'm here to arm you with knowledge, to equip you with powerful, yet simple, hacks that will help you protect your magnificent brain and your resilient body before they even need saving. These aren't rare medical errors from complicated textbooks or obscure scientific journals. These are everyday habits, simple things you have likely done for years, perhaps without thinking twice, because that's how we've always done it. But modern science, combined with ancient wisdom, refined through decades of expert analysis and real-world observation, offers us a clearer, smarter, and far more effective path to harnessing garlic's true power. Understanding these nuances isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It's about strategically optimizing your body's performance, ensuring that every effort you make towards health pays dividends in tangible vitality. If you have ever wondered why garlic sometimes leaves you feeling bloated, like a heavy stone in your stomach, robbing you of that post-meal lightness, or gives you that late-night heartburn, that fiery discomfort that interrupts your precious sleep, leaving you restless and drained, or perhaps you've noticed it just doesn't seem to lower your blood pressure or keep your circulation flowing freely, like your doctor, and certainly your abuela, promised, despite your diligent efforts. This, caballeros, is exactly why today's video matters more than ever. Today, everything becomes crystal clear. We're going to unlock the true power of garlic, transforming it from a mere ingredient into a potent, natural medicine that flows through your veins, ignites your mind, and invigorates your entire being. This isn't about popping pills or resorting to complex, expensive treatments. It's about mastering the natural rhythms of life, applying simple, intelligent hacks that align with your body's inherent wisdom. We're talking about quick tricks rooted in accessible science that will dramatically improve your circulation, your energy, and your overall vitality. Imagine a cold, crisp drink on a scorching day. That instant rush of invigoration, that sudden clarity. These garlic hacks are designed to give your internal system that exact, revitalizing kick, making your heart pump stronger, your blood flow freer, and your mind stay sharper, just like a well-oiled machine running on premium fuel. If you've experienced any of these frustrating symptoms, please comment 1 in the box below. If not, leave a 0. I would love to hear your story, your truth, because your experience informs us all. And if this message resonates with you, if you're ready to reclaim your health, sharpen your edge, and live your prime years with peak energy, please subscribe and ring that bell. We are a community of strong, wise seniors, dedicated to supporting each other, and I do not want us to lose touch as we embark on this journey to peak vitality and enduring strength. The very first mistake, one almost everyone makes, is a classic example of convenience overriding common sense. Because garlic looks so protected, so self-contained. Mistake number 1, not washing garlic before peeling. It feels unnecessary, doesn't it, gentlemen? Garlic is wrapped in that dry, papery skin, like a tiny, self-contained package, promising purity. It feels clean, almost sterile, as if nature has perfectly sealed it against the outside world. But as we gracefully navigate the later chapters of life, skipping this step isn't just a minor oversight. It's a direct invitation to unwanted microscopic guests, a risky move for our precious digestive system. Our immune system, while still a magnificent defender that has served us well for decades, doesn't hunt down bacteria quite as fast or as aggressively as it once did. It's like a seasoned general who's seen many battles, still capable, still strategic, but perhaps a bit slower to mobilize the troops, needing a little extra help to maintain its formidable defenses. This means what a younger gut might easily fend off, an older gut might struggle with, leading to silent battles within. Garlic, remember, grows directly in the dirt, soil sticks, and it's not just the visible clumps of earth you sometimes see clinging to the bulb. We're talking about invisible dirt, microscopic bacteria, and fungal spores that cling tenaciously to those outer, seemingly innocuous layers. These aren't just innocent hitchhikers. The moment you peel, slice, or crush a clove, those tiny invaders migrate. They end up on your cutting board, your knife, and finally, directly inside your meal. For a younger, more robust gut, one with a thicker lining and a more diverse, resilient microbiome, this might not cause immediate trouble. Their internal defenses are like a strong, unbreachable fortress, capable of repelling most invaders without a second thought. But with age, that protective stomach lining becomes thinner, more sensitive, and frankly, a bit more vulnerable. This physiological change means that even a small amount of contamination can trigger a cascade of internal discomfort, bloating, irritation, gas, and that nagging, heavy feeling you've perhaps blamed on simply getting older or a slow metabolism. No, caballeros, it might just be your amazing body fighting off unwelcome microscopic invaders that you unknowingly ushered in, exhausting its vital energy on an unnecessary internal skirmish. Think of it like a cold drink that's been left out. It loses its refreshing crispness when it's tainted, and so does your internal system when battling unseen enemies. The expert consensus on food safety, reinforced by ongoing research, highlights that produce grown in soil is always at risk of carrying pathogens like E. coli, salmonella, or listeria. While commercial washing processes reduce this, they don't eliminate it entirely. In large-scale garlic production, especially in countries like China where volume often takes precedence, the journey from field to fork can be long and expose the produce to multiple sources of contamination, from irrigation water to handling by numerous individuals along the supply chain. This isn't a criticism of any one country, but rather an acknowledgement of the realities of global food economics and logistics. The economic pressure to produce at scale and transport cheaply can sometimes lead to shortcuts in hygiene or an increased risk profile. The thin, papery skin of garlic, while a natural defense, isn't an impenetrable barrier against all microscopic life, especially when handling inevitably transfers these unseen elements. I once spoke with a viewer, a gentleman named Ricardo, 73 years young, a retired carpenter whose hands had built half his neighborhood. Ricardo had mystery stomach pain for months. He changed his cooking oil, he adjusted his entire diet, he even tried expensive probiotic supplements, thinking his gut was simply failing him. Nothing worked. He was constantly tired. His mind felt foggy, and his usual vigor had evaporated. Then, he started rinsing his garlic for just 5 seconds under cool running water before peeling. It was a simple gut guardian hack. A quick, refreshing splash, like a brisk cold shower that wakes up your senses, but for your garlic. Within 1 week, his symptoms eased dramatically. The persistent ache was gone, the bloating subsided, and his energy began to return. His stomach wasn't failing him. It was just tired of fighting the invisible dirt, riding in on his garlic, constantly diverting resources to an unnecessary battle. Ricardo regained his clarity and vitality, all from this single, simple change. This hack isn't just about personal hygiene, it's about understanding the journey of your food and safeguarding your internal environment in a world of complex, globalized supply chains. A troubled gut sends constant signals of fatigue, brain fog, and even contributes to systemic inflammation throughout your body, putting stress on your heart and arteries. Cleaning your garlic is like giving your gut a fresh, clean slate, ready to power your day, sharpen your mind, and invigorate your circulation, allowing it to focus on absorbing nutrients and protecting your overall health rather than fending off microscopic invaders. It's a quick, easy trick, a true hack that costs nothing but pays immense dividends in comfort, energy, and vitality. Your digestive system is the engine of your well-being, caballeros. Give it the clean fuel it deserves. This small act of conscious preparation sets the stage for all the profound benefits that garlic can offer. The second mistake, gentlemen, is even more common. A subtle saboteur lurking in many healthy kitchens, often disguised as a wise choice, pairing garlic with alcohol or strong fermented foods. Think of that zesty kimchi, those tangy pickles, the robust sauerkraut often lauded for its probiotics, or that small, relaxing glass of wine or beer before dinner. On their own, these are often healthy choices, rich in beneficial probiotics or relaxing in moderation, contributing to a diverse diet. But here's the rub: the hidden chemical clash that can silently undermine your efforts and diminish your vitality. Garlic is rich in powerful, volatile sulfur compounds, the very essence of its healing magic, like the concentrated, invigorating energy of a cold, crisp mountain spring. These compounds are potent, designed by nature to be powerful. Fermented foods, on the other hand, are packed with active acids and vibrant microbes, a bustling internal ecosystem in themselves, designed for preservation and flavor transformation. When these two potent forces meet in a maturing stomach, one that's perhaps a bit slower, a bit more sensitive, a bit less robust and resilient than in younger years, it's not a harmonious blend. It's a genuine chemical clash, a microscopic battleground that leaves your gut reeling and your energy sapped. This internal mix can overwhelm your delicate gut lining. It's like sending a powerful abrasive solvent through a fragile pipe. It causes irritation, inflammation, and profound discomfort. This internal conflict often shows up as pressure under the ribs, a subtle but persistent nausea that can turn into a churning, uncomfortable sensation, or a slow, burning heaviness that drags down your energy and focus, making you feel sluggish and unfocused. Many people blame general indigestion, a vague sense of unease, or simply getting older, never realizing it was the powerful pairing on their plate, a well-intentioned but ill-advised combination that was creating an internal war zone. The science is clear and consistently reinforced by gastroenterological research. The active compounds in garlic, particularly when raw or minimally cooked, can be quite stimulating and even mildly irritating to the gastric mucosa. When combined with the strong acids and metabolic byproducts of fermentation, such as lactic acid, acetic acid, and various bacterial metabolites, they create an environment that can disrupt the finely tuned balance of your gut microbiome and severely irritate the stomach's protective mucosal layer, which naturally thins and becomes more vulnerable with age. This thinning makes the stomach more susceptible to direct assault from strong compounds. Consider the origin and purpose of many fermented foods: kimchi, sauerkraut, traditional pickles, and kombucha. They are designed for preservation and intense flavor, often employing powerful bacterial cultures to break down sugars and produce acids. While profoundly beneficial in isolation, their strength, when combined with garlic's intensity, can be too much for an older, more sensitive digestive system to handle simultaneously. This isn't about avoiding these foods entirely, caballeros. No, that would be throwing out the baby with the bathwater. It's about strategic timing, the powerful gut reset hack. Just like you wouldn't mix a powerful energy drink with a strong sedative, your gut needs to handle these potent ingredients separately, giving each the space and time to exert its benefits without interference. Give your system a break. Enjoy your fermented foods at lunch, allowing them time to digest and for their microbial action to settle. And then enjoy your garlic-rich dinner a few hours later, giving your stomach a chance to recover and prepare. Or opt for milder ferments like certain types of high-quality yogurt or kefir, which offer probiotic benefits without the aggressive acidity and microbial intensity of more traditional ferments. The wisdom of various traditional cuisines, often refined over centuries, instinctively separates such strong combinations or uses milder garlic preparations when paired with fermented elements, demonstrating an ancient understanding of digestive harmony. From an economic perspective, the global rise in popularity of fermented foods has created a booming market, with health trends promoting their probiotic benefits. However, this mainstream adoption often overlooks the nuances of individual digestive capacities, especially for older adults. The marketing rarely highlights potential interactions with other potent foods. Understanding this chemical clash gives you a powerful hack to optimize your digestion, enhance your energy, and ensure your internal engine runs smoothly, fueled by vitality rather than sputtering under the strain of internal conflict. When your gut is inflamed, your body diverts vital energy and resources to healing that internal battlefield, taking away from crucial circulation to your extremities and, crucially, to your brain. This manifests as chronic fatigue, a persistent lack of mental clarity, a feeling of being generally sluggish, and even impaired physical performance. By simply separating these powerful ingredients, you allow your gut to absorb nutrients more efficiently, reduce systemic inflammation, and free up energy that can be directed towards maintaining sharp cognitive function, robust physical strength, and a vibrant, energetic demeanor. Stop the internal conflict. Embrace this gut reset hack as your personal strategy for peak digestive health and sustained vitality, ensuring that your daily intake of powerful foods truly works for you, not against you, just like choosing the right fuel for a high-performance vehicle. And finally, my friends, a mistake that often feels like a shortcut to health, but can actually backfire, leaving you feeling worse than before, eating raw garlic on an empty stomach. Raw garlic, as we've established, is incredibly powerful. Sometimes too powerful for an unprepared system. Without a proper food buffer, those potent, volatile sulfur compounds hit your stomach lining like a spark on dry grass. Immediate, intense, and potentially severely irritating. As we age, that protective mucus layer in the stomach, which acts as a vital shield against gastric acids, naturally becomes more fragile, thinner, and less resilient. This physiological change means that what a younger stomach could tolerate, an older one might react to with significant discomfort. Taking raw garlic directly before breakfast, or as a tough morning remedy, can cause cramping, a deep, persistent ache, or that familiar, unsettling heartburn that gnaws at your comfort and energy. It is not something you should power through, caballeros, thinking you're demonstrating strength. It's your body sending a clear, unequivocal signal, a plea for protection and respect, telling you that this particular hack is doing more harm than good in this instance. This isn't about being weak. It's about being smart and working with your biology, not against it. understanding its evolving needs as you age. Ignoring these signals leads to chronic irritation, which can impair nutrient absorption and contribute to long-term digestive issues, sabotaging your very goal of enhanced vitality. This leads us to perhaps the most important hack for your heart, a secret often overlooked, a tiny pause that unleashes monumental power. Mistake number 4, not letting garlic rest after chopping. This is where the true magic, the scientific marvel of garlic unfolds. A biochemical transformation akin to a cold drink, slowly chilling to its perfect, invigorating temperature. Inside a whole, intact clove, the most powerful healing compound, the superstar known as allicin, doesn't actually exist yet. It's a dormant power, a latent potential waiting to be unleashed. Like a tightly coiled spring, allicin only forms when two separate components within the garlic cell, an enzyme called alliinase and a sulfur-containing compound called alliin, touch and react. This vital transformation, this spark of creation, only happens when you physically break the cell walls by crushing, mincing, or finely chopping the clove, allowing these two chemical protagonists to meet. If you chop your garlic and, in a rush, throw it straight into a hot pan, the intense heat instantly kills that crucial enzymatic reaction. The spark dies before the medicine, the allicin, is even made. You might get the delightful smell, the wonderful aroma that fills your kitchen, signaling the presence of some beneficial sulfur compounds, but you do not get the profound heart protection, the arterial benefits, the circulatory boost, the potent antimicrobial action, or the powerful anti-inflammatory effects that nature intended and that scientific research so highly values. It's like trying to enjoy a cold drink that hasn't had time to cool. It misses its essential, refreshing kick. The fix, gentlemen, is a tiny pause, a simple, yet profoundly powerful allicin activation hack. It's a deliberate act of scientific alchemy you perform right in your kitchen. Chop or crush your garlic first, ensuring those cell walls are thoroughly broken. Then, take a moment. Don't rush. Go set the table. Prep your other vegetables, or simply enjoy a glass of cool water and take a few deep, cleansing breaths. Give it a full 10 minutes. This intentional pause allows the alliinase enzyme and the alliin compound to interact fully, allowing the maximum amount of allicin to form to reach its full strength and potency. This ensures that it can survive the subsequent heat of cooking and deliver its incredible benefits to your heart and arteries, enhancing your circulation and protecting your cardiovascular system. Think of it like letting a fine wine breathe to release its full bouquet, or allowing a cold drink to chill to perfection to achieve its most invigorating effect. This chemical dance needs its time to reach its zenith. By respecting this natural process, you're not just preparing food, you're meticulously preparing potent medicine, ensuring that every single clove works for you the way nature intended, fueling your circulation, fighting inflammation, and invigorating your entire system with renewed energy. This is about transforming a common kitchen habit into a powerful daily ritual for robust health and sustained vitality, an intelligent application of biochemical knowledge to maximize a natural superfood. This simple hack costs you nothing but a few minutes of patience, yet it multiplies the health benefits exponentially, turning your garlic into a powerhouse of natural vitality that truly invigorates from within. Mistake number 5, my friends, is something many of us do for convenience, thinking we're preserving freshness, but it actually backfires. Storing garlic in the fridge. Garlic may look sturdy, robust, almost indestructible, a hardy bulb capable of weathering anything, but inside, it's delicate, a living organism with specific needs, a complex biological system. The refrigerator, while cold, is also damp, and crucially, it triggers an instinctual response in the garlic to start sprouting. A sprouted clove isn't inherently toxic. No, it won't make you immediately ill, but it's certainly harsher on your digestion due to changes in its chemical composition. And, crucially, it loses a significant portion of its peak healing power. Its vital energy is redirected from producing those potent sulfur compounds, the very essence of its medicinal benefits, to fueling the sprout. Much like a powerful cold beverage losing its invigorating fizz and becoming flat and insipid when left open for too long. Worse still, that damp, enclosed air in a fridge can create the perfect breeding ground for hidden mold, microscopic enemies that are invisible to the naked eye. As we grow older, our bodies react faster and more intensely to these tiny changes in food quality, these hidden toxins. Mold can contribute to a subtle but chronic inflammatory response, draining your energy, clouding your mind, and putting unnecessary, cumulative stress on your immune system, diverting its resources from fighting more significant threats. The freshness fuel hack is simple yet profound, a fundamental principle of optimal food storage. Store your garlic in a cool, dry place with plenty of air circulation. Think of it needing to breathe, just like you need fresh, crisp air to feel vital and alive. A mesh bag, a small terracotta pot designed for produce, or a rustic basket on your counter are ideal environments. Avoid sealed plastic bags at all costs. They suffocate the garlic, trapping moisture and accelerating decay, creating that humid, anaerobic environment mold loves. And definitively, avoid the fridge. Freshness is the absolute foundation of garlic's profound benefits. When garlic is stored correctly, it retains its full complement of alliin and the alliinase enzyme, ready to unleash its allicin magic upon proper preparation. When it sprouts or molds, those delicate compounds begin to degrade and convert into other, less beneficial forms, diminishing its power to support your circulation, regulate your blood pressure, keep your mind sharp, and fight cellular oxidation. You are essentially wasting the potential of this natural medicine. Consider the global trade in garlic and the economic implications of proper storage. Farmers and distributors meticulously control humidity and temperature for long-term storage, often in vast, climate-controlled, well-ventilated warehouses to maintain quality and extend shelf life. This isn't just about appearance. It's about preserving the biochemical integrity of the bulb for its journey to markets worldwide. If commercial operations, driven by economic necessity, understand the critical importance of air and dryness, so should we in our own kitchens, where our personal health is the ultimate currency. Improper storage is not just about losing flavor or having to throw away a bad clove. It's about literally wasting the medicinal potential of this incredible superfood, diminishing its economic value and its health impact. You're not just preserving a vegetable, you're preserving a natural pharmaceutical, ensuring its bioavailability and potency. By giving your garlic the right environment, you ensure that every single clove you reach for is a powerhouse of vitality, ready to boost your energy, clear your mind, fortify your heart, and keep your circulation flowing like a freshly invigorated cold spring. This small, conscious habit transforms your kitchen into a personal pharmacy, ensuring you get the maximum possible benefit from this humble yet mighty gift of nature, ensuring it truly delivers that cold drink-like invigoration to your cellular systems. Finally, gentlemen, mistake number 6 is about respect for garlic's delicate power, overcooking or using high heat. Think of garlic like a finely tuned natural medicine, a botanical remedy whose efficacy hinges on careful handling. Its most potent sulfur compounds, especially that incredible allicin we discussed, the very essence of its invigorating power, are profoundly fragile. They simply cannot handle extreme temperatures. When you sizzle garlic until it turns brown or crispy, often in a rush, you are, quite literally, frying the life out of it. You're not just cooking it, you're incinerating its medicinal essence, transforming it into something less beneficial and potentially even detrimental. Burned garlic does nothing for your circulation. In fact, it becomes bitter, acrid, and much harder for a sensitive, maturing gut to process, often leading to stomach upset and acid reflux. That acrid taste isn't just unpleasant, it's a chemical signal that its beneficial compounds have been destroyed and potentially replaced with less desirable, even harmful ones. It's like trying to drink a cold beverage that has been boiled. The refreshing quality is utterly destroyed, replaced by something harsh and unappealing. The flavorful medicine hack is to treat your garlic gently, with the reverence it deserves. This isn't just about culinary technique, it's about preserving active compounds through mindful cooking. Add it later in the cooking process, allowing other ingredients to begin their transformation. Use low to medium heat, never scorching it. Warm it slowly until it is beautifully fragrant, filling your kitchen with its inviting, pungent aroma, but never let it turn brown. That soft golden hue, just beginning to glisten, means it's perfect. Anything darker means you've gone too far, irrevocably altering its chemistry. This gentle approach ensures that every single clove works for you the way nature intended, delivering its full spectrum of benefits to your heart, your blood, and your entire system. Imagine infusing a delicate herbal tea. You wouldn't boil it vigorously, would you? You steep it gently to extract its essence without destroying its delicate compounds. Garlic demands the same delicate touch, the same respect for its natural power. This care translates directly into health benefits. This principle extends to economic and culinary practices as well. High volume, fast food preparation often uses aggressive heat to quickly infuse flavor, sacrificing the deeper health benefits for speed and convenience. In such scenarios, the medicinal value of garlic is often lost, becoming merely a flavor enhancer rather than a functional food. But in your kitchen, you have the power to prioritize health over speed. By adding garlic towards the end of stir-fries, gently sautéing it for sauces, or even incorporating raw, rested garlic into warm dishes just before serving, the allicin activation hack from before applies here. Ensuring raw garlic is not immediately killed by high heat, you maximize its therapeutic potential. This isn't just a cooking tip, it's a strategic move for your health, a way to make your daily meals a powerful source of natural medicine. Properly prepared garlic actively supports arterial flexibility, helps manage healthy cholesterol levels, and fights systemic inflammation, all crucial for sustained vitality and a sharp mind as you age. It also supports immune function, offering a natural defense against various pathogens. When your garlic is treated with this careful respect, its compounds can flow freely into your bloodstream, supporting robust circulation throughout your body, from the tips of your toes to the intricate network of your brain, fueling every cell. Burnt garlic, on the other hand, offers none of that vital support. It's an opportunity lost, a powerful ally rendered inert, leaving you with little more than a pungent, bitter taste and a missed chance for enhanced health. Embrace the slow, gentle heat, caballeros, and unlock garlic's true, invigorating power. Mistake number 7, gentlemen, might seem like a clever shortcut, but it's risky and ultimately futile. Swallowing whole garlic cloves. Some people attempt this to avoid the potent smell or the initial burn, thinking they're getting all the benefits without the sensory experience. They imagine it's like taking a pill, a quick dose of nature's medicine. But a whole clove is like a sealed package, an unopened treasure chest. It goes into your stomach whole, and often, without being properly broken down by the digestive process, it comes out the same way. There's no critical reaction, no allicin is formed, and consequently, no significant benefit is absorbed by your body. It's a wasted effort, like trying to drink water from a sealed bottle, achieving nothing but frustration. Worse still, for seniors, a whole clove is a very real choking hazard. Its irregular shape, combined with potentially diminished swallowing reflexes, reduced saliva production, or dry mouth common with certain medications, makes it dangerous. Your stomach, while powerful, struggles mightily to break down an intact, dense clove, meaning any potential benefits are trapped, inaccessible, and its passage can cause digestive discomfort without delivering any of the promised vitality. This method completely bypasses the crucial allicin activation hack, rendering the garlic biologically inactive for its most potent effects. Then we have mistake number 8, another seductively convenient but ultimately disappointing option for men seeking quick health boosts, using pre-minced or jarred garlic. It saves time. Absolutely. Cutting down on preparation in a busy world. But that papery skin, remember, is the garlic's natural armor, its protective shield against the elements and against degradation. Once it's peeled, minced, and sitting in a jar of oil or water, its potency fades rapidly. The delicate sulfur compounds, those volatile molecules responsible for its powerful health benefits, exposed to air and light, begin to oxidize and degrade, much like a vibrant fruit losing its nutrients and flavor once it's cut and left out. You gain the convenience, yes, but you sacrifice the strength, the vitality, the concentrated healing power your body truly needs, transforming it into a shadow of its true self. It's like reaching for a diluted, warm drink when your body craves something cold, crisp, and truly invigorating. The essential kick is simply not there. The difference in bioavailability and therapeutic impact between fresh, properly prepared garlic and its pre-processed counterpart is significant and backed by expert analysis. Consider the economics here. Pre-minced garlic is often produced in bulk, sometimes from lower-grade cloves, and processed for shelf stability, not for peak nutritional value or potent health benefits. Manufacturers add preservatives like citric acid, phosphoric acid, or various sulfites to extend shelf life and prevent discoloration, chemicals that can themselves be irritating to a sensitive digestive system. You're paying for convenience, but you're getting a shadow of the real thing, a compromise that costs you both financially and in terms of lost health potential. This is about applying the bioavailability boost hack. Your body needs those cell walls broken just before use, and those compounds fresh and active to absorb them effectively and unleash their full medicinal power. Whether it's a quick crush with the flat of your knife, a fine mince with a sharp blade, or a few deliberate chews if you're eating it raw and buffered, ensure every piece is ready to release its healing essence. This ensures maximum absorption of compounds that boost your energy, keep your mind clear, and strengthen your entire circulatory system, giving you that vital, internal invigoration. Don't let convenience compromise your vitality. Gentlemen, your body deserves the full, unadulterated strength of nature's medicine, not a watered-down, chemically preserved imitation. Choose fresh, prepare it wisely, and unleash its full, invigorating power for sustained health and energy. Now, gentlemen, we must discuss the most serious warnings, points that are not about maximizing benefits, but about ensuring your safety and well-being. the fundamental pillars of a long, healthy life. Mistake number 9, ignoring how garlic interacts with your medications. This is critical, a matter of life and death for some. Garlic naturally thins the blood. This is usually a good thing, part of its cardiovascular magic, helping to maintain healthy circulation, reduce the risk of clots, and support overall heart health, acting like a natural internal cleanser for your arteries. But if you are already taking blood thinners like warfarin, Coumadin, or even daily aspirin, ibuprofen, or other NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs for pain or inflammation, the unsupervised addition of significant amounts of garlic can push your system too far. The combined anticoagulant effect can lead to your blood becoming excessively thin, significantly increasing your risk of dangerous bleeding, both internally and externally. This isn't a theoretical risk. It's a clinically documented interaction that physicians are acutely aware of. You might notice subtle signs: bruises that spread easily and inexplicably from minor bumps, prolonged bleeding from a minor cut that just won't stop, nosebleeds, or even feeling unusually lightheaded, fatigued, or dizzy after a meal. This is not just old age or a fleeting symptom to be ignored. It is your blood becoming too thin, a direct and urgent signal from your body that its delicate balance, its finely tuned coagulation cascade, is compromised. The informed ally hack is paramount here. Always, without exception, communicate with your doctor about all supplements and natural remedies you are taking, especially garlic. If you are on any blood-thinning medication, your doctor is your partner in health, an essential part of your safety net, and this information is absolutely vital for your safety and for the effective management of your condition. They might suggest adjusting dosages, recommending a different type of blood thinner, or monitoring your blood coagulation more closely through regular blood tests, like INR for warfarin, to ensure your safety and maintain the therapeutic window. Self-medicating with powerful natural compounds alongside prescription drugs can have unpredictable and dangerous consequences, highlighting the importance of integrated healthcare. The economic cost of hospitalizations due to adverse drug supplement interactions is substantial globally, making informed communication a financially prudent choice, as well as a life-saving one. The pharmacological mechanism behind garlic's anticoagulant properties involves several compounds, including adenosine, allicin when activated, and paraxylene. These compounds can inhibit platelet aggregation, meaning they reduce the ability of platelets to stick together and form clots, and can also interfere with the body's fibrinolytic system, which is responsible for breaking down existing clots. For someone already on medication designed to do precisely this, the synergistic effect can be profound and dangerous. The narrow therapeutic index of many anticoagulants means that even a slight additional thinning can shift the balance from therapeutic to toxic. This interaction is not a sign of garlic being bad. It's a testament to its potency as a natural agent, a power that demands respect and informed usage, much like you would respect the power of a potent pharmaceutical. Your active participation in your healthcare decisions, underpinned by open dialogue with your medical professionals, empowers you to harness the benefits of natural remedies while navigating their potential risks safely. It's about being an informed, proactive steward of your own health, ensuring that your quest for vitality is built on a foundation of safety and wisdom, rather than unintended complications that could jeopardize your well-being. Finally, mistake number 10, a crucial preemptive measure for any man over 60, especially if you lead an active life: using garlic before surgery. This includes everything from routine dental work and minor outpatient procedures to more complex, major operations. Because garlic actively thins the blood, It can significantly interfere with your body's natural clotting mechanisms, which are absolutely essential during and after an operation. This interference can lead to increased bleeding during the procedure, making the surgeon's job more difficult, prolonging recovery time, increasing the risk of complications such as hematoma formation, blood clots outside blood vessels, or even causing more severe, life-threatening hemorrhages that could put your life at risk. Most doctors and surgeons emphatically recommend stopping heavy garlic use, whether raw or cooked, at least 10 to 14 days before any scheduled surgery. This isn't an arbitrary guideline dreamt up by overly cautious medical professionals. It's a medically sound precaution based on the duration of garlic's anticoagulant effects in the body, understanding how long its active compounds persist and influence physiological processes. It's a small detail that can, quite literally, save your life and ensure a smoother, safer procedure and a quicker, less complicated recovery, preserving your vitality. This is about responsible self-care, planning ahead, and giving your body the absolute best chance to heal without unnecessary risks. The body's incredible capacity for self-repair after trauma or surgery relies heavily on its ability to form stable blood clots at the site of injury. By continuing to consume garlic close to surgery, you actively disrupt this finely tuned healing cascade, putting yourself in a vulnerable position. From an economic perspective, complications due to excessive bleeding can significantly increase healthcare costs, extending hospital stays, requiring additional interventions, and escalating medical bills. A simple, temporary dietary adjustment can prevent these potentially costly and life-threatening scenarios. The safety net hack here is clear. Prioritize communication with your healthcare team, inform your surgeon, anesthesiologist, and even your dentist about all supplements and foods you regularly consume. They need this complete picture to formulate the safest and most effective plan for your procedure. This open dialogue ensures that the power of natural remedies, including garlic, is respected and integrated into your overall health strategy without creating unforeseen dangers. Garlic is a powerful ally, a true champion of natural health, invigorating your system like a cold, crisp drink, but only when used with intention, respect, and a keen awareness of its potent interactions with medical interventions. Your overall vitality, your sustained energy, and your ability to bounce back strong after any medical procedure depend on these informed choices. Taking a brief pause from garlic before surgery isn't a sign of weakness. It's a mark of wisdom, understanding, and proactive self-preservation. It's about giving your body the clean slate it needs to focus all its resources on healing, ensuring that when you do resume your garlic consumption, it contributes purely to your post-recovery vitality and not to any lingering complications. Remember, caballeros, your health journey is a partnership between you, nature's gifts, and modern medicine. Harmonizing these elements is the ultimate hack for long-term well-being and a robust, active life. So, caballeros, garlic truly is a powerful ally, a potent elixir for vitality, invigorating your system from within, much like a refreshing cold drink provides an instant energy boost. But its power, like any potent tool, must be wielded with intention and wisdom. A few small, conscious habits, washing the clove with care, letting it rest to activate its internal power, and respecting its strength in combination with other elements or medications can protect your magnificent heart, fortify your digestion, and sharpen your mind for years to come. Your mornings matter. Your energy matters. Your health, your independence, your ability to live life to the fullest, to enjoy your family and pursue your passions, they all matter immensely. If today's discussion helped you catch even one mistake you were unknowingly making, that, my friends, is a monumental win for your future, a direct boost to your long-term vitality, ensuring you maintain your edge and vigor. Now, let's distill all this wisdom into your personal garlic master plan, a simple, actionable blueprint, a series of quick hacks you can apply starting tonight to transform your health, invigorate your circulation, and awaken your inner power. These aren't just tips. They are strategic moves for your well-being, designed for maximum impact with minimal effort. First, the 10-minute rule. Never rush the clove. This isn't just a pause, it's your Allison ignition sequence, a deliberate power-up for your heart and arteries, a biochemical miracle you initiate yourself. Chop or crush it thoroughly, then set your timer for 10 minutes. While your garlic is doing its vital work, take a few deep, cleansing breaths. Visualize your arteries strengthening, feeling the blood flow freely, or simply hydrate with a glass of cool water. Connect your mind and body to this powerful ritual, understanding the profound internal transformation taking place. This small delay unlocks immense potential, ensuring every molecule works for your vitality. Second, the buffer strategy. If you are eating raw garlic, never ever let it hit an empty stomach. This is your gut shield, preventing that fiery discomfort and protecting your delicate internal lining. Pair it with a spoonful of plain, unsweetened yogurt, a bite of oatmeal, a piece of whole grain toast, or even a few almonds. Just a little protection makes all the difference, ensuring the garlic can protect your blood without irritating your sensitive digestive system. This intelligent pairing ensures maximum benefit with minimal discomfort, turning a potential irritant into a powerful ally. Third, the storage check. Go to your kitchen right now, caballeros. Look at your garlic. If it's stifling in the fridge, trapping moisture, or suffocating in a sealed plastic bag, move it. Find a small basket, a breathable mesh bag, or a terracotta pot. Give it air, give it life. This is your potency preserver. Freshness equals vitality, guaranteeing your garlic delivers its full energetic punch, its full cold drink like invigoration, every single time. Proper storage ensures you're always drawing from a wellspring of active, beneficial compounds, not dormant, degraded ones. And finally, the medical check-in. If you have any surgery scheduled, even minor dental work or a routine eye procedure, or if you are currently taking blood thinners, talk to your doctor immediately. This is your safety net, a non-negotiable step for your well-being. Knowledge is power, but clear, honest communication with your medical team is ultimate safety. This small, honest conversation can prevent a big, dangerous problem, potentially saving you from serious complications and ensuring a smoother, safer health journey. These small acts of discipline, these simple yet profound hacks, transform a simple vegetable into a lifelong ally. You are not just cooking, you are practicing medicine in your own kitchen, becoming the master of your well-being, an active participant in your own long-term health strategy. And that, my friends, is the most powerful kind of healing there is. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and simple actions that deliver real, measurable results for your vitality. I want to tell you about a patient of mine, a true warrior named David. David is 72 years old, a retired veteran with a heart of gold and a spirit of iron, a man who built a life on discipline and hard work. Like many of you, David was a firm believer in the power of garlic, a staunch advocate for natural health. He heard about its incredible benefits for the heart, its ability to keep the arteries clear and blood flowing smoothly, like a river unrestricted. So, every morning, with an almost military discipline, he would swallow a whole raw clove with a glass of water. He thought he was being tough, doing the absolute best for his arteries, fortifying himself for the day ahead. pushing through any discomfort because he believed in the profound benefits. But instead of feeling stronger, more vital, and invigorated, David felt drained. He had constant, nagging heartburn, a persistent fire in his chest that no antacid could fully quench, day after day, and despite all his efforts, his blood pressure was not budging from its elevated levels. He was sacrificing comfort for a perceived benefit that wasn't even materializing. He came to me, frustrated and disheartened, his eyes showing the fatigue of constant discomfort. "Doctor," he said, his voice laced with exasperation, "I am doing everything right, everything I've heard, everything I've seen in health videos, but I feel worse every day. My energy is low, and this heartburn is relentless. I don't understand why this powerful natural medicine isn't working for me." We looked at his routine, delving into the specifics of his daily health ritual, and together, with a bit of expert analysis and an understanding of physiological changes with age, we identified the three key mistakes he was making, the hidden saboteurs quietly undermining his well-intentioned efforts: the empty stomach, which allowed the potent compounds to directly irritate his delicate stomach lining; the whole, uncrushed clove, which prevented the crucial allicin from even forming; and the complete lack of resting time to activate that powerful compound. It was a classic case of good intentions, poor execution, a perfect storm of common misunderstandings about how nature's medicine truly works within an aging body. David was trying to force a powerful effect without understanding the delicate dance of biochemistry. I asked him to make one simple, yet transformative, change, a true vitality hack rooted in accessible science. I told him to crush his garlic thoroughly, let it sit for 10 minutes, his personal allicin activation sequence, a critical pause to unleash its full power, and then stir it into a small bowl of warm, soothing soup or plain yogurt during lunch, providing that crucial gut shield to buffer its intensity. This gentle approach respected his body's maturing digestive system while maximizing the garlic's inherent benefits. Just 2 weeks later, David called me, his voice brimming with a newfound energy, clarity, and palpable relief. The fire in his chest, the constant heartburn that had plagued him for months, was completely gone. His energy levels had stabilized. He felt sharper, more present, able to focus on his hobbies and engage with his grandchildren with renewed vigor. But the biggest surprise, the real validation of these simple hacks, was his blood pressure readings. They were the best they had been in years, consistently lower, more stable, finally responding to the natural support garlic could offer. David didn't need a higher dose of medicine or another expensive supplement. He just needed to stop fighting his own biology, to simply work with nature, not against it, applying intelligent strategies to harness the power of this amazing superfood. Do you see yourself in David's story, gentlemen? Have you been powering through discomfort, thinking it was the only way to be healthy, sacrificing comfort for a benefit that never quite arrived? Please, share your experience in the comments below. Your story might be the very thing that helps another person realize they are not alone in their struggle, that there's a simpler, smarter path to robust health and enduring vitality. This isn't about complex diets or arcane medical knowledge. It's about intelligent, accessible life hacks that deliver real, measurable results, ensuring that your journey to peak vitality is both effective and comfortable. Embrace these simple changes, caballeros, and rediscover the profound power of garlic to invigorate your life. Just like a perfectly chilled, refreshing cold drink revives your spirit on a warm day. I know, caballeros, you might still have a few questions swirling in your mind. After all, we want to be absolutely sure when it comes to our health, especially with something as potent and widely discussed as garlic. Let's clear the air with a few common concerns, quickly and practically, ensuring you have all the tools for your garlic master plan. One common question I get often, and it's a perfectly valid one, is, Doctor, what about the smell? I want to be healthy. I want that vitality boost, but I do not want to push my family away or dread social interactions. I hear you, loud and clear. That distinctive, sometimes overwhelming aroma comes from the very same powerful sulfur compounds that heal you. It's a testament to its potency, a badge of its incredible power. The fix, the odor neutralizer hack, is simple and rooted in biochemical understanding. Chewing a sprig of fresh parsley, a few mint leaves, or eating an apple immediately after your garlic meal can neutralize the odor significantly. These foods contain enzymes and chlorophyll that can help break down or bind to the odor-causing sulfur compounds in your mouth. Even rinsing your mouth thoroughly and brushing your teeth, including your tongue, helps immensely to reduce oral odors. Don't let a little aroma hold you back from immense, life-changing health benefits. The temporary inconvenience of the smell is a small price for immense vitality, enhanced circulation, a robust heart, and a sharp mind. Furthermore, some studies suggest that the odor compounds are less prevalent when allicin is properly activated and absorbed, meaning you're getting maximum benefit without excessive, lingering breath issues. This is a hack for both your health and your social life. Another question I get frequently is cooked garlic completely useless? Am I losing all the benefits if I don't eat it raw? Not at all, my friends. While raw, rested garlic, remember that 10-minute rule for allicin activation, has the highest concentration of that powerful allicin, which is responsible for many of its most potent cardiovascular and antimicrobial effects. Cooked garlic still provides a wealth of benefits. The heat may degrade some allicin, but other beneficial sulfur compounds, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory agents remain intact. It continues to support your arteries, helps lower cholesterol, and offers a rich array of antioxidants and other beneficial compounds that contribute to your overall well-being, including immune support and detoxifying effects. The key, as we've discussed, is not to overcook it. Think of it as a spectrum of benefits. Raw and properly rested is your full-throttle race car, delivering maximum immediate impact, while gently cooked garlic is your reliable, comfortable cruiser, offering consistent, sustained support for your health journey. Both get you to your destination of better health, just by different pathways and with varying degrees of specific compound delivery. The economic value of cooked garlic in various cuisines globally attests to its enduring appeal and health contribution, even if some specific compounds are altered. And finally, what about garlic supplements or aged garlic extract? If your stomach is extremely sensitive, if you find even the buffered, gently cooked garlic causes discomfort, or if you simply cannot tolerate the taste or smell, aged garlic extract is a fantastic, gentle alternative. It goes through a fermentation and aging process that transforms the harsh, volatile sulfur compounds into milder, less irritating, and more stable ones, such as S-allyl cysteine and S-allyl mercaptocystine. Yet, it still delivers significant heart benefits, supports circulation, and offers powerful antioxidant properties without the burn or strong odor of raw garlic. However, remember this, caballeros, nature usually provides the best medicine in its simplest, most whole form. The goal is consistency and informed choice, not necessarily perfection in every single meal. If you choose supplements, always opt for reputable brands with third-party testing to ensure quality, purity, and potency. The economic market for garlic supplements is vast, so discernment is key to avoid ineffective products. A high-quality aged garlic extract can be a powerful tool in your vitality arsenal, especially if fresh garlic presents challenges. Does this clear things up for you? If you have a question I haven't answered yet, don't hesitate, type it in the comments below. I read your messages, and your questions often become the inspiration for my next video, helping our entire community of strong, wise seniors. Your engagement fuels our collective journey towards sustained vitality and optimal health, ensuring that no man is left behind in his quest for a sharper mind and a stronger body. We have covered a lot today, gentlemen. From the surprisingly crucial way you wash your garlic to the vital importance of protecting your heart before surgery, we've unveiled the hidden truths behind this kitchen staple, demystifying how to truly harness its power. It might feel like a lot to remember at first, like learning a new language or mastering a complex skill. But remember this empowering truth: you do not have to be perfect. The journey to lasting vitality is about consistent, small victories, about making conscious, intelligent choices that compound over time, not flawless execution every single time. Just start with one thing, one simple hack that resonates most with you. Maybe tonight, you will commit to letting your garlic rest for 10 minutes after chopping, unleashing its full heart-healing power, a simple pause with monumental rewards. Maybe tomorrow, you will move that jar of pre-minced garlic from the fridge to the pantry, giving it the breath of fresh air it needs to truly thrive and deliver its full energetic punch. These small victories, these conscious shifts in habit, add up, building powerful momentum towards a life of strength, independence, and vibrant energy, ensuring that your internal systems are constantly invigorated, much like that perfectly cold drink revitalizes you sip by sip. Your body, my friends, that incredible temple of yours, has taken care of you for decades. It has carried you through challenges, celebrated triumphs, and faithfully worked day in and day out, adapting and enduring. Now, it is your turn to give back, to honor it with a little bit of wisdom, a lot of love, and these intelligent, practical health hacks. You are not just getting older, caballeros. You are becoming a master of your own well-being, an architect of your own vitality, equipped with the knowledge to maintain your sharp mind and strong heart, to sustain your physical prowess and mental acuity well into your golden years. This is about taking proactive control, about feeling the invigorating flow of improved circulation, waking up each day with a renewed sense of purpose and energy, ready to embrace whatever life throws your way with confidence and vigor. This isn't about mere survival. It's about thriving, flourishing, and actively designing a life of robust health. If you found value in our conversation today, if these insights resonated with your journey towards peak vitality, please do me a favor and share this video. Send it to a friend, a sibling, a colleague, or a loved one. Often, we are not the only ones making these common mistakes. And sometimes, a little knowledge can unlock immense health benefits for someone dear to us. Your simple act of sharing could prevent a complication, alleviate years of nagging digestive pain, or inspire someone else to reclaim their health and vitality, shifting their entire trajectory. Let's build a powerful community where we support each other in staying sharp, staying strong, and living our best lives with purpose, actively sharing the wisdom that empowers us all to lead more vibrant, energetic lives. Think of it as sharing a refreshing cold drink on a hot day. It's a gesture of care and invigoration that spreads well-being. And before you go, I have something even more critical to share with you, a revelation that will truly transform your mornings and set the tone for your entire day. If garlic is the undisputed king of the kitchen for vitalizing your blood and heart, there is a silent support system in your breakfast that most people are completely ignoring. It's a group of foods that can either shield your brain and fuel your body for hours, providing sustained, invigorating energy, or quietly drain your vitality, leaving you feeling sluggish, unfocused, and mentally foggy before 10 a.m., sabotaging your efforts for a productive day. Do you know what they are? I will reveal everything, pulling back the curtain on these hidden saboteurs in my very next video, the 5 morning foods that quietly drain your energy. You do not want to miss it, caballeros. It's the next crucial step in your journey to sustained vitality, a vital piece of the puzzle for maintaining your sharpness and strength from dawn till dusk. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me today. It is an honor to be a part of your health journey, to share these practical, science-backed hacks with you. Take a deep breath, stay confident, and remember, protect your brain before it needs saving. Nourish your body with wisdom and invigorate your spirit with intentional choices. I am Dr. Jonathan Miller, and I will see you in the next video, ready to unlock more secrets of natural vitality.